ai makalai au ke kaha o ia kai uala na mali ulili e ulili ho'i ulili holo holo kaha kai e o ia kai uala na mali e ulili holo holo kaha kai e o ia kai uala na mali e Koleo e pehea o ka hiki mai ka ino o ia ai ngā uru rehi rehi o ia puia me ke o nauna ulili e ulili ho'i ulili holo holo kakai e o ia kai uala na mali e ulili holo holo kakai e o ia kai uala na mali e
Who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do, her father.
Yes, ma'am.
Family and friends, welcome to this celebration. Spencer and Karey have asked you here this evening because each of you has touched their lives in some special way. They hold you, their family and friends, as a valued part of who they are as individuals and who they will become as a married couple. Your presence is a gift of support and caring, and they appreciate you sharing this very special moment. We are gathered here not to witness the beginning of what will be, but rather what already is. Today, we celebrate with Spencer and Karey and their families the wondrous and joyful occasion that has already taken place in their lives. We are surrounded not only by the natural beauty of the ocean, but also by peacock feathers that Karey and Spencer have chosen to represent their relationship. While the peacock does display his beautiful plumage during courtship, there are other symbolisms that Spencer and Karey have found in their own story. Those of resurrection, renewal, and pride. In 2006, when Spencer was helping his parents move from Miami to Ocala, he stopped for a local newspaper. There, he found the obituary of Jean Carlton, Karey's mother, and his former teacher. Both Karey and Spencer were students in Mrs. Carlton's typing class their sophomore year of high school. With gratitude for the skills she had taught him, Spencer left a message for the family in the online guest book. While Karey was busy with arrangements, her sister Carmel was monitoring the guest book postings and asked Karey if she knew someone named Spencer Yarborough because he had written such a nice post about their mother. In the message, he expressed being so thankful that he had taken the typing courses because when attending Central Florida State College, Spencer's baseball teammates were lacking in typing skills. And they were more than happy to hire him to type their term papers. Spencer had found an extra source of spending money. After the funeral and returned to her home in Texas, Karey sent a note of appreciation to each person who had signed the online guest book. And this, of course, included Spencer. Noticing that his email address included the title of captain, she inquired what was he captain of. That provided him an opportunity to write to Karey a lengthy note about life after high school and college, and to say that he had heard she was married and buying chicken for a food distributor. She answered that she was no longer married, had no kids, and was selling real estate in Texas. In the closing of the email, she told him that if he were ever in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, please give her a call, and she included her phone number. It took Spencer 1 week to call. But since then, they have spoken every day. Spencer made a trip to Texas 2 months after they spoke, and 6 months after that, he helped move her to Florida, where she belonged.
Yay.
In the 8 years since, they have spoken or been together every day. What many may not know is that Karey and Spencer both had crushes on each other that sophomore year of high school. Then they were both so shy they couldn't get past hello. And today they can't stop speaking because they are best of friends. Mrs. Carlton also liked Spencer. She teased him often, and they are glad that Karey's mother brought them together. Spencer, do you come before this gathering of family and friends to proclaim your love and devotion for Karey? Do you promise to support her, respect her, and care for her during times of joy and hardship? Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and sadness? And do you pledge to remain faithful to her? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Karey, do you come before this gathering of family and friends to proclaim your love and devotion for Spencer? Do you promise to support him, respect him, and care for him during times of joy and hardship? Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and sadness? And do you pledge to remain faithful to him? If so, please say, I do. The peacock replaces its feathers each year, and by doing so, has become a symbol of renewal. In this spirit of renewal, you who are married may want to silently renew your vows as Spencer and Karey make theirs. I, Spencer,
I, Spencer,
give myself to you, Karey,
give myself to you, Karey,
on this our wedding day.
on this our wedding day.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship,
and love you today,
love you today,
tomorrow, and forever.
tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will love you faithfully,
I will love you faithfully
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and easy.
What may come,
What may come,
I will be there always.
I will be there always.
As I have given you my hand to hold,
As I have given you my hand to hold,
so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
I, Karey,
I, Karey,
give myself to you, Spencer,
give myself to you, Spencer,
on this our wedding day.
on this our wedding day.
I will cherish our friendship
I will cherish our friendship
and love you today,
and love you today,
tomorrow, and forever.
tomorrow, and forever.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will love you faithfully
I will love you faithfully
through the best and the worst,
through the best and the worst,
through the difficult and the easy.
through the difficult and the easy.
What may come,
What may come,
I will be always there.
I will always be there.
I have given you my hand to hold,
I have given you my hand to hold,
and so I give you my life to keep.
so I give you my life to keep.
May I please have your rings?
Nice job.
Nice.
You did good.
Rings are an ancient symbol. Blessed and simple. Round like the sun, like the eye of a peacock feather, like arms that embrace. Circles, for love freely given comes back around again and again. Therefore, may these rings remind you that your love, like the sun, illuminates. That your love, like the feather's eye, must be all-seeing. And that your love, like arms that embrace, is a grace upon this world. As I give you this ring,
As I give you this ring,
as a token that I shall love you
as a token, I shall love you
in all times,
in all times,
all places,
all places,
in all ways,
and all ways,
forever.
forever. Do it slow for all the cameras.
I give you this ring as token
I give you this ring as token
that I shall love you
that I shall love you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways,
in all ways,
forever.
forever.
You didn't use powder.
There we go.
While the phrase proud as a peacock nods to pride, Karey and Spencer do not fall prey to false pride. Instead, strive for the integrity that you can achieve by trying to better yourselves, your lives, and the lives of all who touch you. And in your marriage, maintain the dignity and beauty of this inspiration. Always remember that your reuniting is the resurrection symbolized by these beautiful plumes. As the peacock symbolizes glory, let it remind you to see glory in each day as husband and wife. As the peacock symbolizes immortality, let it remind you to nurture your love so it becomes eternal. As the peacock symbolizes royalty, let it remind you to show to all the nobility of your care for each other. As the peacock symbolizes incorruptibility, let it remind you to be true to the vows and the commitments you have just made to one another. Nothing of this earth is worth the risk of damaging the gift of your love. Family and friends, this is a moment of celebration, but it is also a moment of dedication. The world does a good job reminding each of us how fragile we are. Individuals are fragile and relationships are fragile too. Every marriage needs the love, nurturance, and support of a network of friends and family. So on this wedding day, I ask you to not only be friends of Spencer or Karey, but to be friends of Spencer and Karey.
I like that.